right now I'm touring an old salt mine in Cracow, and I have to walk down 380 steps before we get to the mine. Okay, still climbing down steps. This is a lot of steps. I hope there's an elevator coming back up. This place is definitely not wheelchair accessible. Oh, cool. We quit climbing down steps.
It's my great pleasure to be your guide. And I hope you will have pleasure to be guided by me, but I'm not sure, of course. This is the first level, 64 meters underground, 200 feet if you like.
So this huge chapel in here is all carved from salt. It's this big mural. That is salt. Think about that next time you're eating dinner. This here is Joseph, Mary, and Jesus carved in salt. Letting those guys out. We're still squished in here.
Sí, son como 3 pegados, exacto. Pero deberían explicarte.
Sí.
Va a subir usted.
Going down. Right now I'm in Cracow in Kazimierz. This area was once a Jewish settlement and a Polish settlement, and the two were able to live together quite well. That is before the Nazis came and kicked out all the Jewish people and made them live in the ghettos. They have since restored this area and turned it into a really trendy little place with shops and cafes. But unfortunately, out of the thousands of Jewish people that once lived here, there's only about 500 remaining. This is a popular tourist street in this area. The roads are all cobblestone and everything is just so old and looks exactly like it was when they built it. They have a great walking path all the way along the river where you can catch the most beautiful sunsets. Right now I'm sitting in the old Jewish ghetto. This is where the Nazis made all the Jews move to once they occupied Poland. These Jews were forced to live in really bad conditions. They would have like 2 or 3 or 4 families staying in a 2-bedroom flat. It was in this exact location where they would herd up all of them and force them onto buses and trains and send them to the concentration camps. Today, it is a memorial for the Jews. And these chairs here that you can see all around, they represent the people having to leave all of their worldly possessions. And the chairs are sitting here waiting for their return. This building here, which is now a museum, was once a pharmacy, and the Polish man who owned this pharmacy would give the Jewish kids medicine and help them, and he also helped a lot of Jews escape from the ghetto just before they were going to be sent on the trains and buses to the concentration camps. So this is what once was the ghetto. Some of these buildings look pretty old and beat up. Parts of it still look pretty ghetto-y today. The most beautiful part of Cracow is definitely the old town. Just outside the city walls, they have this really beautiful walking path. There's this old medieval wall that surrounds the whole part of the old town. The architecture in this place is absolutely amazing. I just love these narrow little streets. And all along the streets, you got these little booths of people selling bread stuff. They got funky little cafes and taverns everywhere. For anyone planning a visit to Cracow, I definitely recommend staying in this part of town. Oh. That was a tram. I love those trams. They also have a large assortment of huge churches in this area that you could definitely crank your neck trying to look at. It is a very popular part of town, as you can see. They have lots of these little roadside stands where you can buy cigarettes. The Europeans are still pretty fond of smoking. There's lots of these little cars that offer tours of the city. I took one of those. Man, I just love these little tram things. They're so... they look like Legos or something. Whoa, didn't see that one coming. And here, we have a beautiful church. There are tons of hostels in this town. It's a very popular place with kids. Now we're heading to my favorite spot in Cracow. This is the market square. It is one of, if not the largest square in Europe. Maybe in the world. It is massive, and they've got like the coolest buildings here. Like this one. And that one over there. And just through here, they got this funky little shopping area. Right in there. This is definitely the place to be when you're downtown here. Especially at night. They got all the lights and everything's lit up. Lots of good restaurants. People hanging out at the pubs. Okay, this balloon guy here is really entertaining. I could just watch these balloon things for hours. This is a very popular tourist town, and everywhere you go you see these large groups of people on walking tours. I love that it's all walking streets in the old town here. No vehicles! How awesome is that? I am sitting in McDonald's right now eating a McFlurry. And the cool thing about McDonald's is this ticket right here, my receipt, it is a free go to the bathroom pass. This is one of the few places in Europe that you can go to the bathroom for free with a purchase. Well, my time in Cracow is almost up, and my only regret is that I didn't stay longer. This place definitely takes more than 3 days to check out. Sorry. I would say probably 7 days at least if you want to catch even half of what this place has to offer.